What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video, another reaction. We gotta bring the HODGETWINS back. So we got Marine Corps stories. So, I'm about to check this out.
Office offer you going in and as enlisted or as an officer is totally different. Starting off as officer, you making some good cash. When you start off as enlisted, you are one broke motherfucker, man. You ain't got no money, man. You a broke ass motherfucker, man.
In the Marine Corps, I was stationed in San Diego, right? Yeah. And once a year we had to go to Camp Pendleton. Yeah. And pretend to be real Marines. We'd go out to Lake Pogus and we'd be out in the sticks, out in the field, playing war games. Right. And I'm telling you, this was horrible conditions. I mean, we went there. I remember one year we went in November. It was cold as hell. I didn't realize how cold California got, right? Yeah. And it started raining on us. In our uniforms, our rifles. I mean, it was horrible. We just got done playing war games. And it started raining. It was cold. I mean, we were actually out there crying.
You find out real quick, 50 degrees when it's raining. Oh, it feels like 30 below out there.
Yeah, right. And it was horrible conditions. Yeah. So and then the sun went down, and they didn't ship us to the barracks or anything. Yeah. We put up tents. Cold, wet. You can see your damn breath coming out your mouth. Yeah. Right. And you had to crawl your ass up in a sleeping bag and go to sleep this close with another dude. Yeah. Sitting there looking at each other all night. Yeah. In the tent.
You could just imagine what that smells like.
Right? And it was just, I couldn't fall asleep, so you had to take all your uniform off and sleep bucket naked. You felt better. Yeah. Butt naked in your
Either that or you die from hypothermia. Take your pick.
And I remember like 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard this Lance Corporal go, oh my God, oh God. So we came out our little tents, right?
What the hell's going on in there?
Everybody's wearing their little tighty whities. Hopped out that bag, see what's going on. Some damn raccoons that went up in this this one Marine's tent, right?
Yeah, damn near ripped that his black ass to pieces. He must have some cornbread, some collard greens, some hog moss in there.
Some sweet potato pie there. But they told us when you're in the field, when you're done eating, you need to dispose your food. You don't take nothing back into your tent because the wildlife will smell that and come up in there and try to have some supper.
Yeah, he lucky a damn bird didn't walk up in there with him.
That's a picnic. I remember being in boot camp and you had to go into the gas chamber. Yeah. They teach you how to use your gas mask, right? So when you walk in there, it's fine. Yeah. But it's scary in there. It's dark. You can barely see each other. Yeah. And then they start letting the gas in. You see the smoke come in.
I heard about that little gas chamber thingy or whatever that they do.
Everybody starts freaking out. Then you put your mask on and you got to clear your mask. Yeah. So it gets all the gas out and then you just start breathing.
Yeah. That's how I know. Those damn masks we wearing for COVID, that shit don't work.
I said that, though. I'm like, why y'all wearing a mask and y'all still can get it? You still breathing it in, regardless of what you doing. It's in the air.
I know what you need to wear. You need a damn gas mask.
Yeah.
You swim, right? So I don't know why I decided to join the Marine Corps. So I remember why. We wanted to get those nice, beautiful uniforms so we could get some pussy.
You chose right.
You did.
You chose right.
That's a good uniform. Too. I got all kinds of pussy.
Yeah, was that what it was? When you put on that uniform, you were like, dude, I'm going to get more pussy in this life?
Yeah.
No
That's
shit.
what my recruiter told me. But we was at the pool, right? And I had to go qualify for swimming. Like, I don't mean to fit the stereotype, but the drill instructor said, hey, everybody can't swim, raise your hand, right? He was like, every black guy raised his hand. And it was this one light-skinned dude, right? I didn't know what he was. I thought he was black, but I guess he's white and tan. I guess he can swim, so all the black guys went to one side of the pool where they get remedial training, so you won't go out there and drown or anything. And then
that wasn't remedial, they just pushed you in.
Then it's the white guys on the other end. And I remember that one light-skinned dude, he went up to the top of the pool, right? And he started shaking like that. He was right before I went. I was right behind him. Drill instructor went up with a broomstick and pushed him off. I was like, what did I just sign up for? Yeah. I was so terrified because you had to jump 10 feet into the water.
Into 10 feet of water, and you can't swim. That's how they talk.
Jesus.
Jump.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Jump, boy. All can swim. It was nothing but the Negroes.
Remedial training was just jump in.
Yeah, and we stood in the line and we just watched one by one practically drown. They would pull you out the pool, right? And the dude's like, Daddy, Baba, I want to go home.
It was one guy jumped in, right? Big, heavy guy, right? Black guy. He jumps in, right? Half the water's out of the pool, right? Everybody's wet. And they're like waiting for him to come up. They're just like, how long has he been down there? So he's at the bottom of the pool, just standing, walking, trying to get to the other end of the pool.
I'll give you another example. So about the time you got some dental work. All right, I had a toothache, right? I had to go to, I was in San Diego, MCRD San Diego. Had a horrible toothache. I didn't.
See, I ain't heard none of these stories. I know they're in the Marine Corps or whatever, but
brushed my teeth when I was young.
I know stories.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all already know that. I had a toothache at 19. So I had a yuck mouth. Yeah. So I go to the dentist, which is a military doctor, and I'm in pain. It's like, get me out of pain. So they say, yeah, we're going to do a root canal. And then he looks over me while I'm laying down. He's like, you need to sign these documents because I'm not actually a doctor yet.
Yeah. Oh, hell no.
People actually training on the soldiers. Yeah. The dude, I said, what do you mean you're a dentist, right? He said, well, I'm a dentist in training. Sign here in case you die.
Hell no.
I was like, but you're going to take me out of pain? He said, well, yeah, I'm going to do my very best, but this is my first time.
Oh, hell
so
no.
they do the root canal.
You can have
right?
it.
I'm still in pain. I'm like, I'm still in pain. This is horrible. My face is swelling up. Right? And then he's like, here, I'm going to give you some painkillers. This should wear off over the next 2-3 days. So that was a Friday.
Yeah.
Saturday, I'm not feeling so good in my barracks room, right? And then by that afternoon, I had a fever. And I felt like I was going to die. Right? So I go to, I forget, I had a friend take me there.
It was the San Diego hospital. What was it called?
It was the Navy hospital in San Diego.
Yeah, I forget the name of it.
It doesn't matter. The Navy hospital in San Diego. When I get there, and he's like, hey, we got to remove that tooth. I was like, first of all, are you a real doctor? He said, no, I'm not. But he is. He's going to watch over and make sure I do everything right. I'm in training. So they pulled the damn tooth out. And then as soon as he pulls the tooth out, the guy that pulled, I said, oh my God, what is all this green shit? The doctor said, that's what you call gangrene. Hey, Marine, we just saved your life.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get a Purple Heart for this shit.
Yeah, from the moment you enlisted in the military, from the moment you get out, the first thing you say to yourself whenever you're on deployment or when you serving your country, how is my government going to screw me over today?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, you're going to meet a lot of people. Like, we met a lot of people from all over the U.S., right? All kinds, from the South, from the West, from the North, all kinds of different motherfuckers. A lot of assholes. Yeah, you're going to be. That's what you're going to find, man. You're going to find all walks of life when you join the military, man. All types of motherfuckers. You'll find people with a little man's complex. They seeking power. They want power. Yeah. You find a lot of that in the branch we join. You know what I'm saying? You'll notice that you'll find a lot of people seeking power, seeking status. Yeah. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, but they tend to fucking abuse the shit. It's kind of like cops, man. You know what I mean? Cops? Yeah. Cops are, you meet some good cops, but there's a lot of cops out there that abuse the fuck out of that power. They don't know how to use it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you'll find it, like we found in the United States Marine Corps, there was a lot of people that had a lot of power, a lot of status, and man, with no leadership skills whatsoever. Yeah. None. Yeah. You just go up in rank because you did your job well, you stay out of trouble, all your scores were good, and over time you'll pick up rank. No fucking leadership skills. You're a
leadership.
fucking big ass asshole with all this damn rank. Yeah. You'll run into a lot of that.
Yeah. So our recruiters even screwed us. Yeah, they told me, they lied and said I didn't do so hot on the ASVAB. Come to find out when I was getting out of the military, they said, wow, Hodge, you got a real good score in your ASVAB. I said, really? Huh. Could have swore I flunked it. Well, that's what the recruiter told. We're supposed to be military police. Yeah, that's why we joined. I wanted to be a cop. Yeah. I was going to do my time. I was going to get out, and I was going to be a cop. I want to be a police officer. Come to find out, my recruiter lied about everything, about my ASVAB score, about me being military police. I'm in boot camp, right? They're screaming out people's No, that wasn't until you. That was Marine combat training when I got out of boot camp. Turns out we was open contract. Whatever the Marine Corps needed, that's what they was gonna give you. And every time they called somebody up, there was open contract. They said 0311. And I was like, what's that? They said, that's infantry. I was like, oh, hell no. Yeah, that's the real Marine. So they was calling people, they were saying 0311, you seen grown men crying and you seen grown men screaming? Yeah, because they scored bad on the ASVAB. Or they were just lied by the recruiter saying they was open contract and they didn't know until it came the time to find out what they was actually doing. Yeah, they called me out. Yeah, I was still thinking at the time I ain't know any better. I was telling them, I'm gonna be a cop, man. I'm military police. Right? Did he call my name out? Lance Corporal Hodge. I said, sir, yes, sir. Reporting is ordered, sir. You're gonna be 3361, subsistence clerk. I was like, what the f is that?
God damn.
I was like, what the hell is that? I'm supposed to have a gun and bullets in it.
I know, right?
And a uniform. Yeah. Turns out, subsistence clerk, I was working in a mess hall. Yeah. I wasn't a cook. I worked with the cooks, which pretty much made him a cook. When he called me out, and I was like, I already knew what I was going to do. They was going to come back and say, Lance Corporal Hodge, no 311. I'm going to say, sir, I got something to tell you, sir. What? What is that, sir? I'm a flaming homosexual. I can't stop sucking penises. You got to kick me out. I remember that was a staff sergeant. Yeah. He was gay. We all knew he was gay, but somebody had some evidence on him and showed it to the master gunnery sergeant. They kicked him out. They showed some evidence, huh? Yeah. What was it? He was doing something gay. They kicked that dude out for that. Yeah, that's crazy as hell. That was back in the early 90s. Yeah. That was the 90s, yeah. But anyway, they found, when I was in boot camp, man, they found this little black guy. And I knew he was gay. I mean, you could just look at him. Oh, yeah, you told me about that. Yeah. His name was Jackson. He was gay. Man, he's the best athlete until this day I've ever seen. And he was gay. He was flaming gay. Dude did like 100 dead hang put-ups, could run 3 miles in 14 minutes. Dude did like 300 sit-ups in like 2 minutes. Dude was like super gay.
Yeah, he was super gay.
They found him in the middle of the night with this little white boy. They was on fire watch. I say, hey, what happened to Jackson? And forget the white boy's name. Yeah, man, they gone, man. They gone. I said, what happened to him, man? They kill themselves? Because, you know, people commit suicide. Yeah. I said, no, man, they found that little black boy banging the shit out of that white boy. I said, what? I said, damn. You let him go, huh? Yeah, you was motor T. He was motor transport. Yeah, I was motor transport. I didn't finish my story, but yeah. Yeah, lucky came back up through 11 because I don't think I could have been infantry. I couldn't have cut it. I wasn't man enough. You could have. No, I wasn't.
Yeah, wasn't man enough.
You could have did it, Kevin. I joined the military for one thing and one thing only. I didn't want to be no foxhole. I wanted to be military police. That's what I want to do. I want to be a cop. But that recruiter lied to me. There was a white guy, too. He was probably racist. No, it was a white guy, and the other guy was black. Yeah. I got out of
I was just
Marine combat training. I went straight to the recruiter's office. I was pissed.
We was looking for him, yeah.
And when I got there, the recruiting office was boarded up, and it was gone.
Yeah, it was gone.
It was gone.
Thankfully, man, if they were still there, I probably would have did something. Yeah, I don't know what. I'm not trying to incite violence over here, but you know, some things, one thing could have led to another. It'd have been somebody probably got arrested. Yeah, it'd been an argument.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.